the resale real estate market in Parrish, Florida is changing rapidly. The median home price has gone down 5% over the last year. This is for resale homes in Parrish, Florida. Home values have gone down about 5% over the last year. Just about or just over a year ago, there was under 3 months of standing inventory for resale homes in Parrish, Florida. Right now, there's over 6 months. There's 6.4 months of resale inventory on the market right now. What we had just a few months ago, back in say June, it was roughly June or July, if a resale homeowner put their home on the market and the home was fairly priced, they could expect their home to go under contract within about 35 days. Right now, somebody puts their home on the market, it's reasonably priced, it's taking about 83 days. The median days on market before a home goes under contract is 83 days. In this video, what I want to do is I'm going to take you through 3 neighborhoods and prove to you, proof positive, that you can get a steal of a deal right now. There is so much inventory and there's not a whole lot of buyer activity on these homes in these neighborhoods. So we're going to take you through 3 neighborhoods. All 3 of them are rich in inventory, and I'll prove it to you. They are lacking in buyers. Stick around. We're going to see the 3 number 1 neighborhoods where I think you can get a great deal right now. And then last but not least, I'll take you through a 4th neighborhood where it's more along the lines of average. Parrish isn't completely crashing depending on which neighborhood. Some neighborhoods are faring better than others. And when we go through that 4th neighborhood, I'm going to explain to you why some neighborhoods are doing better than others. The first neighborhood we will take a look at will be right here, Dell Webb at Bayview. If I were 55 years or better and I was looking for a good deal, this is the place to be. Quickly, I do have to plug myself. I am a realtor in the area. I love to help home buyers and home sellers. Also want to tell you a real quick story. On Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I had a guy call me, Scott from Michigan. He called me up and he said, "Hey, I watched your videos. I'd like you to help me buy a house." He's moving here this summer. He said, "Do you know why I called you?" And I said, "I'm not sure, other than the fact that you're moving here." He said, it's because you are the least annoying of all the YouTube realtors. So I felt like I won the Emmys that moment. I thought it was so funny. I just cracked up. So I didn't get the best of award. I got the least annoying award. It really cracked me up. So Scott, I look forward to working with you. Everybody else, I'd love to hear from you. My contact information is down below in the description. Let's take a look at Dell Webb here real quick at Bayview. This is the Driftwood Club. You guys, you want to talk about an amenities rich neighborhood, this is it. Their swimming pool's amazing. It's right behind me. I can't get it high enough for you to see. You've got a pavilion, sailfish bar and grill directly behind the pavilion. There's a garden back there, that building right there. You could do some gardening. This place is really amazing. It's super, super impressive. Why is it such a good place to get a deal right now? Inventory is skyrocketing on resale homes. Let me go through some of these stats. There's 22 active listings on the market right now. 22 homes currently for sale. Guess how many are pending? Guess how many are under contract? 1 home. Out of 23 homes currently on the market, 22 are active, 1's under contract. You guys, that's months and months of inventory. Last home to go under contract, other than the one that's under contract right now, was October. You guys, this neighborhood, if I were 55 years or older and I'm looking for a good deal, this place is it. And it's it because resale inventory is huge. Let's see what else. What are they doing? They're competing with the builders. So you've got all these resale homeowners competing, and they're competing with the builder who's offering $65,000 off on some of their inventory homes. And to top that off, the builder Pulte is offering an $11,000 golf cart to go with the sales. Compete with that, right? So if I'm looking for a good deal, I'm on the market, I want to live in a glorious place like this. This place, it's like country club living. This place is sweet. You guys, I'd be out making offers. I'll do that for you as your realtor. Let's go make an offer on that house. They say no. Okay, we'll move along. We'll try the next guy. Make an offer on that house. If they say no, we move along. You guys, the inventory in here is huge. 22 active listings, 1 pending. To top that off, over the last 6 months, over the last year, roughly, 6 homes expired, right? They were on the market and they were pulled from the market because the home couldn't sell. What I came up with is there's a range of days on market. These homes that are currently for sale, they're not under contract yet, and that range is 12 days. Your newest listing in here just hit the market about 12 days ago. There's one in here that's been on the market for 194 days with the current realtor. If you look at the homes that expired with one realtor and then they relisted with another, we've got some homes in here that have been on the market for over 1 year. The prices range from $389,000. That would be for a 1,471 square foot home, and they go all the way up to $1,050,000. That would include a 3,457 square foot swimming pool home, beautiful home, built to the hilt. That house is beautiful. If you're interested in buying in here, you can get some good deals through Pulte right now. If you go with one of the inventory homes, if you come in here and you do a dirt start, a to be built, I think you're nuts because you're paying top dollar. Your best deals right now are either going to be inside Pulte's office in their model home office or over here on the resale side, and you can wheel in deal, and that's what I would be doing. The next neighborhood we will take a look at is none other than my neighborhood where I live, North River Ranch. What is going on with North River Ranch? We actually started this video at Camp Creek in North River Ranch. This is Brightwood Pavilion. North River Ranch is another amenities rich neighborhood. It's really, really a pleasant place to live. But the homeowners here are competing with a number of builders. We have Cardell Homes, David Weekley Homes, Homes by West Bay, Neal, Pulte. All of those builders are competing with the resale homeowners, or the way I look at it is the resale homeowners are competing with those builders. The cards always seem to be in the hands of the builders because they've got so much more room to play with than a lot of the homeowners. So why would it be a good time to buy into North River Ranch right now? Let's look at these numbers. There are 23 active resale homes currently on the market in the neighborhood, of which there's 1 home that's under contract. So there's actually 24 homes on the market, 23 are active and for sale, 1 is pending. That is a very low number for pending homes. The last home that sold in here didn't sell too long ago. That was in December of 2024. This neighborhood, I feel like it's really important to point out, last year there were 15 homes that were on the market that did not successfully sell. So those were canceled or withdrawn or expired. They were pulled from the market one reason or another. 15 additional homes. You guys, those usually they're expired. Usually those are homes that the seller actively tried to sell. They hired a realtor. They couldn't get it sold because of that competition with the builders. Prices in here on the resale homes, they vary from $325,000. That would get you a 1,822 square foot home. And they go all the way up to $1.2 million. That $1.2 million would afford you a 2,807 square foot home with a swimming pool. That home's beautiful. It's built to the hilt. Days on market in here vary. The most recent listing added to the market in North River Ranch was added 5 days ago. The oldest listing has been on the market for 194 days. When I went and I looked back at the expired homes, there were a couple in there that expired, then they were relisted. So we've got a couple of homes in here that have been on the market for over 1 year. Woo! Now we will take a look at Cross Creek. You guys, the numbers in here are horrible. You should be able to get a great deal. Let's take a look at Cross Creek and why the resale homeowners in here are having a hard time. So what's the deal with Cross Creek? Same thing as the last 2 neighborhoods, new construction. The homeowners in here are competing with new builds, and that makes it very, very tough. This neighborhood's in a crunch though. Let me go through the numbers on this. So Cross Creek, 13 homes currently for sale. It's not a huge neighborhood. I think there's about 300 to 350 completed resale homes in here. So 13 are for sale, 0 are pending, 0, none. None are under contracts right now. The last home that sold did sell in December. The last home to go under contract in here was that house that sold in December. That went under contract in November. Here's why I say this neighborhood's in rough shape. 16 homes were expired last year. So we've got 13 active. Last year, over the previous 365 days, there were 16 homes that fell out of contract because the homes didn't sell. It fell out of contracts with a realtor. So they were placed on the market, didn't sell, they expired or canceled or withdrawn for the market for one reason or another. Price range in here, they vary from $435,000. That will get you a roughly 1,900 square foot home. On the high side, you can buy in here a resale home for the price of just about $800,000, $799,000. That would get you a 2,842 square foot home. Days on market, the most recent listing or home that was added to the market was added 2 days ago. The oldest listing is 220 days on market, but when you include an expired home that was put back on the market, one of the homes for sale in here right now has been on the market for just about 1 year. You guys, it's hard being a resale homeowner when you want to sell your house and you're competing with new construction homes. Who doesn't want a brand new bathroom? Who doesn't want a brand new kitchen? When you've got all that and you've got the resale homeowners trying to get just about as much money for a home that a new construction home builder is building and selling the house for, new construction is going to win every single time. From here, we're going to go take a look at one neighborhood that's not doing horrible. Home prices, home values in there have gone down about 5% as well. But relative to these first three neighborhoods that we took a look at, this neighborhood's just not doing as bad. So now we are in a different neighborhood. This is River Wilderness. Right off the bat, I think you'll notice a difference, and that is the tall trees. Typically, I'm doing new construction neighborhoods or newer. This neighborhood is older. It was built in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's not old by any means, just a little bit older. Therefore, we do not have new construction competition, and that makes a world of difference. In this neighborhood, there's a total of 26 homes currently on the market. Of those 26, 17 are active for sale, 9 are pending. 9, that's a huge difference from the other neighborhoods where we had 1 in 2 of the 3 and then none in Cross Creek. You guys also, in the last month, 4 homes sold in here, okay? Home values are still going down in here, just like everywhere else. They're just doing better. It's easier to sell when you're not competing with new construction homes. But again, it's not all peachy keen. 24 homes expired last year or were pulled from the market. So 24 homes were on the market. Homeowners tried to sell. They couldn't get them sold. 24 of them were pulled from the market. So you still are having a hard time selling resale homes, even in River Wilderness. Price ranges in here, you can get a 1,655 square foot home for $350,000, and it's a nice golf course community, so there are some very nice high-end large homes in here. Top dog right now, $1,550,000. That would get you a 3,075 square foot really nice home with a swimming pool. You guys, that's about it. The market is changing. The resale market is especially changing. As always, thank you so very much for watching, liking, and subscribing.